What's up, y'all? In this video today, I'm gonna rebuild this 2-barrel, 1-barrel. What is it? 2-barrel or 1-barrel? Tell me in the comments. So, let's get started. Definitely gonna need some of this. They used to make some stuff that was older than this that would actually like eat away at parts. You'd go back and check and your parts would be missing, or a lot of them, because it actually ate the metal. This stuff doesn't do that. This stuff works great. It doesn't eat away all kinds of stuff. And it should have a little basket in there. Let's see. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. And you're going to need the correct kit to match this. I did not order this kit, but the guy that did it, I worked in parts with for a while, and I'm hoping he knows what's up. So, one thing right off the bat that I like with this kit, the Walker kits, is they put your breakdowns outside of the plastic, so you can see what you're working with. Pretty sure the model we're working on here is going to be the solid fuel. This guy right here. So, and it's a carburetor. First they used this back in the 70s, 80s. 74 to 84. 225s and 318s. Chrysler products. Right? And this is what, Carter? So Carter and Edelbrock. Basically the same thing. Same types. Setup, manufacturer originally. Pretty sure. Alright. It's the first time I've ever done this carburetor though, so you guys are coming along with me on the ride. I'm sure there'll be quite a bit of editing, and if there hadn't already been at this point. I will turn on some tunes, and I guess we'll go from there. So, I mean, y'all aren't here to talk to. Could I go live? Yes, I could. No, I won't do it. You definitely need to make sure that this is the right one, and I've looked it over. That's how I knew that this was the same carburetor, the solid fuel version, or at least I'm hoping it is. Like I said, I didn't look it up, but what I was comparing is right here at the bottom, and how it was assembled in the shape is like this one. Right? It's more like this, and not like this boxy squared one. So, I'm pretty sure that's garbage for us right now. And then I worked my way up. There's a few other giveaways like this piece. Let's see here. Yeah, which is gonna be what, the choke pull-off assembly. Choke pull-off assembly on this one. Choke pull-off assembly on that one. Choke pull-off assembly. See how this one has 2 screws? Looks like this. This one's got some funky thing going on. Not it. So, just showing you some stuff you can compare. Alright, so from here on out, I mean, it's just taking it apart. This thing is icky. Icky. Mud daubers living on it. I mean, it could be worse. It really could be a lot worse. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, this is gonna be some regular old standard flathead stuff. Looks like. After studying this, only 2 screws on the bottom here. Will have to come out. So Guess let's take these bad boys out. How's that? Is that better for you guys? Works for me. And the others come from the top, I'm pretty sure. What happened to my little catcher? So we're just gonna put this stuff right here. Y'all remember where those go, okay? Alright, so I gotta take some linkage pieces out right here, these little clips. Maybe more than one. That one just... There's only one that goes on that side. So, let's take that little guy out. What I like to do is just this. Put them right on either side. And it pushes out. And you can get a hold of it. Magnetic tipsy. Sweetness. Y'all remember how this goes now? Remember how that goes? Goes in that hole right there? Okay. As long as you remember. I like to do this when I can too. Just so I keep stuff together. See? Yeah. You don't want to lose stuff like that. Especially like these tags. They really make a lot of difference on the Fords. So you want to make sure that you get that recorded correctly to get the right kit. I believe on this one it was this 2138 or 2378. I don't know. Maybe the stamp. I have no idea how he decoded this thing. I wish I could tell you guys. See, it's the first one I've ever done. So looks like these two will be the next ones to come out, and then we'll take this bottom piece off. Is that better for you guys? That light messing with you? Sorry if it is. Alright, so it should peel right off of there. Give it a little pry. Alright. Everything looks good on the inside there. Nice and clean. It's got a little corrosion from sitting probably, but not too bad. Let's take a look and see if we can find something that looks like this gasket in the kit. Because we don't want to open this until we know for sure that that's what we want. And I think, see, it makes it difficult, doesn't it? Pretty sure this one here, see this, you get that glare, see that teardrop shape? I think that's what we're looking at right here. Yeah. Let's say that's it. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And I'm gonna try to pull this gasket off in one piece. Maybe. It's pretty thick, so maybe we can do it. It's okay. That paper's sticking on there. It's alright. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's the one I was just looking at in there. Yep. See it there? I think you can see it. It's hiding, but it's right there. Alright, so I'm pretty confident that this is the right kit now, just off that first piece and everything else I'm looking at. So I can keep going. Don't have to worry about opening that. Now later on, after we dip this stuff, we can scrub this off pretty easy. It'll just slide right off of there after it soaks. Gonna keep those old gaskets off to the side so I know what I'm putting back on just until the end of this project. Alright, so this one need anything else? Yes, we're gonna have to take these out. Sometimes there's bushings in these. I don't ever take this stuff apart more than it already is because there's really no need for what I do. Just freshening it up. You know, cleaning out all the ports. I'll blow it out, all the little stuff out with an air gun, and you'll see. We'll see. But, alright. So let's take these out. These are air fuel mixture screws. Now you can record how many turns this takes to get it back out, and then set it back, or you like me, after you've done so many of them, you kind of know. Plus there's instructions on this sheet that'll get you real close to presets. It always will have to be. So those look good. You can see, I don't know if you can catch that on that camera. Let's see. Can you see that light through there? I can see it. It's icky. Set that over there with this batch of stuff. So that's pretty good. That doesn't need any more disassembly at this point. We're gonna save that for the bucket in a little bit. So now we're gonna take this guy off of here because it's rubber. Anything that's rubber you're gonna have to take out of there. The plastic, not so much. This is vacuum controlled. Definitely gonna need to get this off of there. There's probably no, not on this one. Some of these that's the Hollies I'm thinking of. They have a little O-ring behind here on this piece. It doesn't really give me a clear. Maybe I can still get it. Yeah. Whoa! Where are you guys going? Sneak around it there. You see it snuck right around it. Alright. That's in there pretty good. Let's see. Sometimes you can just pry on these with a little flathead. Sometimes you have to get a little hook. Sometimes you have to cut them. I don't think it's going to make it. We're going to replace that hose there before we get this back. Alright, this piece does not get cleaned, maybe with a brush and a little bit of chemical, but we're definitely not going to put that in the park soaking water fluid stuff. Probably not those either. Alright, that's off of there. Easy stuff. Looks like this guy needs to come out. Probably have a better view this time. What I was talking about. Uh-oh. See, comes right out. Be easier with pliers, but see how that came out? Only one way. Did I catch it? Hopefully I'm getting all this. I'm not taking too much off camera for you. See, it's got a little finger there. Boom, came right out. Boom. Alright. I don't really have to worry about this piece. I could take that off there, really, but... Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, huh? Check that out. Split. Let's take this top cover piece off right here. This is going to expose a lot for us. Some adjustments in here. Needles. Yeah. Pretty sure there's an adjustment on this for high and low altitude. And then you turn that screw so much, and I'm pretty sure that's the screw I'm gonna have to turn to get her out of there too. Yep. Alrighty. That guy right there. Let me take a closer look at this. Yeah, this screws an adjustment on that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that out, it looks like, to get to... Looks like I can flip that down and it'll come out, maybe? Yeah. After I take that off. Okay. Alright, so I'm using a Torque, and that's actually an Allen. But it is what it is, right? Alright, 1/4 turn. Half a turn. 3/4. 1. 1 1/4. 1 1/2. 1 3/4. 2. 2 1/4. 2 1/2. 2 3/4. 3. Yeah, that's coming out. So 3. 2 1/4. 3 1/2. 3 3/4. 4. 4 1/4. 1 1/2. 4 3/4. 5. 5 1/4. 5 1/2. 5 3/4. 6. 6 1/4. 6 1/2. 6 3/4. 7. Getting loose. 7 1/4. 7 1/2. I think it's out. Yeah. It's about 7 1/2 turns. Alright. I think that had to come out. Something new. Hey, it's new, right? Well, I don't want to jack this little thing up. That looks delicate. So I'm gonna loosen this guy. I'm gonna loosen this guy. Alright, continue. I don't know what I'm gonna do here yet. I see. Bam. Give that a little short twist in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't have to take that out. So, let's leave that out. And just barely stick it in there. So, I'm just going to leave that like that and not put in its proper place for now. I have to pull this apart. Right. Icky. Icky. Alright. That came out of there like that. Is that a spider? That's a spider. Ah. This looks like a good place. Pretty clean, huh? Set that to the side. Alright. Crispy. This thing is definitely dry rotted. Ickiness. Smells like somewhat new fuel too. So they tried to run this thing, wasn't getting any fuel. Rock on. Put that there. This should come out. Or this should. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see here. Should have done this a while back. I'll get a new piece. This will be new. I'll have to put this back on there though. I don't think it was right. This has to come out. There it is. There it is. Yep. See, these are the good ones. If you have brass in there, you can always solder that bad boy back up. That's good. Good stuff, good stuff. That will clean up, but we're just gonna brush it with some cleaner. We're not gonna soak it because it should float, but we'll double check that also. Alright. There's a little BB. That was right down there, I believe. We'll double check the schematics. Yep. Right here in front of this guy is where it was. So now, oh, well, did I get that on camera? It was right there in front of this. Don't lose it. Where can I put it? We're gonna stick it right here for now. This thing is not very level. It's gonna all roll that way. So now it looks like we gotta take these out of there. Yeah, okay. So those come out. And there's another ball in there. So let's be sure not to confuse those. 41 and 28. Okay, one's smaller than the other. It says it here. Small is number 41. And that's the one that's underneath the part we're about to take out. And the large was number 28. See that? Number 28. Large. So, let's take this out. Yep. Be right there. You. Alright.
Headlights. Alright, so what happened to us in Southern California, El Nino happened. All that water just pushed, I swear, all the stuff from like the hills and wherever.
This stuff stinks really bad. Really, really bad.
And we had a horrible outbreak of lice. Now, of course, my mom did the Red X, and it was a pain. We had to boil our hairbrushes. We had to do linens and blankets continuously. It took a lot.
What is this little basket? It used to be made of metal.
I'm telling you, I do skated with rice shampoo. All right. Thank you for telling us, Mike.
Mike's yelling. Mike's yelling right now. Screaming at you.
Exclamation marker.
Thank you, Mike Kelly. We get it. Thank you. Check the rods. The rods is checked.
But yeah,
One of these little parts at the bottom.
Had, contact with lice. Basically, they're pretty tiny, but they get pretty fat too, depending on how long they stay in your hair. And you'll see these tiny little white, yellowish eggs. They'll be stuck to your hair, and they like to go more towards the scalp, and they like to go to the back of the neck and behind the ears. So, and of course, the lice that we're seeing out here, they're actually building up tolerance to like the radius and stuff. And I've seen it so bad where the lice is actually in your eyelashes. They can actually get in your eyelashes and lay eggs in your eyelashes. So that's how bad they can get. But that's typically the body lice. But for me, I would shave my head. If this is a end of the world scenario, there's a bad outbreak of lice, I'm shaving my head.
Simplify there.
Hey, Mark. Or you can just cut it really short and throw mayonnaise. People say peanut butter, Listerine, but for me, sorry, flamethrowers. There we go. Thank you, Eric.
Just stand in front of it.
But yeah, I'll shave my head out here because they are really quite attached to long hair. So I'm here to cut it. All right, body lice. Body lice is what you guys got to watch out for. Those things can transfer really, really easily. They will spread a lot of diseases. And lice is very close contact.
Don't even tell anybody you just walk away.
I'm sure they've seen it. I mean, I could just be sitting next to him and the lice would jump off from probably him to me. He's a little bit more than you.
They hate Irish people's facial hairs. It tends to knock them off.
Yeah, if anything, you have to cut your hair a little bit shorter. It would help kind of with the infestation. But I've had lice and it is just like the and it's not fun.
Hey, just in time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice entrance, buddy.
Thank you very much. So the body lice, they prefer the neck, trunk, the thighs, and they tend to stay attached into your clothes and bite you while they're attached into your clothes. So that's another reason. Make sure you got, clean clothes to rotate and clean through. And they do prefer nasty, gritty underwear. They'll stay in the underwear seams.
Might show you.
And bite you through that.
That's
body lice. So you can catch them from unsanitary areas too. It's not just from dogs. They can come at you from just being it. Alright,
so we're gonna let it sit.
Also,
and then when this is done, we'll put this other one in there and let it soak.
Basically, chest hair, any hair you got, eyelashes, they can definitely.
I'm gonna watch this.
Fester and cat.
Peace for now. Alright, it's been a few days longer than I wanted it to be, but we're back at it. I've switched it out a couple times. So here, I'm gonna get this to where you guys can see what I'm doing maybe. Looks a lot better. That paint's just gonna fall right off. All the icky stuff, hopefully. All the rest of this, I'll get that off. Looks like it did a good job of scribbing it for me without scribbing it. Alright, let's set that to the side here. Pull this basket. Oh, you know what I forgot? Gloves. Ooh. Beware, it causes cancer in California and probably everywhere else too. I don't know about this stuff. It used to have I think I said it already, it used to have kind of a yellowish orange tint to it. Now it's black. Odd. I'm not going to seal that down all the way because I might rinse again. I'll just set it to the side for now. And let's see. Clean some of this up. Well, now you can use like triple-aught steel wool, but you got to be careful in some of these fine parts. You don't want it getting in there and clogging up stuff. So you can use it on some things, but not others. I wouldn't use it inside any of this. Outside's fine. Probably not on the inside. And make sure you blow it off real good. Same goes for this stuff. You don't want to get in any of the little ports. Definitely not near stuff like this. These are fine. Works great for cleaning up this. See, nice and shiny, brand new. Be careful not to bend this. It is brass, as you can see. None of the color came off of it like some other stuff. But I guess what I'm going to do is slowly clean everything up, set it to the side, and play some tunes. So y'all just sit back and I'll try not to talk too much, or maybe I will. Here we go. Work calling never fails. Now I'm doing this, but I have this high pressure air nozzle I'm going to blow everything out with, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I'll just inspect it real good before I put it back together, make sure I don't have any little pieces in there. So, trying to think here. Now, what did I put on first? That was the first thing I took off, so it'll be the last thing I put on. I really need to put that back in there, don't I? But there was a ball in there. So, which one was that again? The small one or the big one? Do you remember? Because I don't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so in with the Venturi. It'll be 41 is a small one. So 41 with the Venturis is a small one. So we're going to find that small ball bearing. I still got the original small one. So let's see. Let's get the small one out of here. Shiny. Alright. Appears to be the same, only shinier. Alright. Shiny new one. Whoa. Bump it again. Drop that bad boy right there. Okay. We're going to take this assembly and set her down where she needs to be.
I'm looking for someone to marry me, take care of me and bury me. These days that's so. And I don't want to speak Chinese. I don't care for globalization, and I don't like the Middle East. Don't give me that time to change in the line of crap. I want my old America back.
Stupid bug! Careful, it's a choking hazard. Drop that big guy down. Boom! Shakalaka. keeper thing here. I'm just gonna go right there. And then what? This brace right here. Oops. Was that how that went, y'all? Do you remember? Oops, that fuzzy. That needs to come out regardless. Maybe it was right here. But no, it was like that, wasn't it? Was it in there? It was like that, wasn't it? Like it was right, just like that. Right? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. I'm sure I ain't gonna break nothing. I'm gonna give this thing a little tap it. A little tappy. Little tapperoo. Open up this bad boy. I forget what size that was. Y'all remember? It was 9/16. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Snug. Now, what I'm checking here, when fully closed, this thing should not be touching the roof. Let's see, I'll try to hold it. I don't know if you can see. See the fuel shut off right there. Or your needle and seat. See that little bar right there? It goes through the thing I was just showing you, this that I installed, and it shuts off the flow of fuel from the vehicle, you know, periodically as this rises and lowers, kind of like how your commode works. Just, you know, that's the if you've ever worked on one of those, that's the best reference I can give you. So what I want to do is make sure when these are completely up that it is seating this. So what I'll do is I'll flip it upside down, try not to lose my marble in there. And as you can see, it pushes these up and seats the fuel supply, the little rubber. Barely see it, that cone shape in there, the little tip of it. It's going to shut it off. No internal fuel filter on this. Definitely want to put a fuel filter on this carburetor. Check that measurements. Float, dry level, quarter. Right. Dry level. I can catch this on here. Gonna have to level it with the top of this and across the. I'm just gonna set it in there until I hit the float. Boom. Boom. Yep, right at a 1/4 inch to the top, so I am good to go on that. Alright, so goes there. Wait. Well, like that. Up as much as I can. Pretty sure this guy's gonna go on top of that. Right? Yep. So this has to line up perfect with that. And this guy gets a little spring. This spring, I could drop it in now or later, I think. Yep, I should be able to drop that in later. Yep, we're good to go on that. So well, that'll pop through there. I was making sure that little bit had come up through there, and it will. So now we need to put the 4 short ones in. Looks like. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 shorties. One, 2, 3, 4. Definitely done. Alright. So I got that part all sealed up. And as you can see, I can still get to that, even though it's dropping back down in there, so we're good to go. Alright.
Now comes the tricky part, mister.
Alright, so what do I want to do? I'll turn that around this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, that doesn't keep any tension on that, so I don't see why that would have been it. Does it keep tension on it the opposite way? Alright, so I was right. I'm good just the way that I am. It's like this. It'll drop in there. These two guys down here drop right into those holes. So now's the time. So that there. Whoa, goodness. Quite a bit on there. Oops. All right. Sweet. Alright, so that's good. It should be pretty much adjusted. It's almost exactly what it was when I took it out. There's always room for adjustment once it gets on the carburetor or on the engine. What do I want to do first? Do I want to hook this in there? I think I do. Alright, so let's hold this. Make sure nothing falls out. Shake it till I get that out. I'm gonna put a little bit of tension on it with my thumb. Actually, I'm gonna need to rotate until I find the hole. You can see that. Rotate until I found the hole. This is a little tricky. Boom. Alright, put that one in there. This one is going to go on there in such a way that it wraps around that. Alright. wouldn't come out before I did have to take this out. Alright, since I didn't dip this stuff, I can kind of see where they were set before. It's a bonus, right? See? Looks like it's gonna come to right about there. Oop, right there. Stop. Snug. Make sure I'm in the right spot here. I'll loosen it up just a hair. Right about there. Snug. Alright, now this one. I can see the line on this back side pretty good on this one too. So right about there. Right about there, excuse me. As you were. Yep, right there. Bam. Look good to me. Alright, so that's everything that went in there, right? Still filming? I'm still filming. Ooh, I like that song.
Sipping on me, so I'm back on the milk jug, middle finger kind of guy, packing me a big ass 1911. Truck so motherfucking loud, guy can probably hear that shit way up in heaven. I'm the guy these wannabes rap about, in damn near all their weak verses. Got that fire like a devil's son, but you know I'm accepted in all churches. Get through these weak rappers in the studio in a black hearse. Bitch, I'm sick like Zika virus. I'm the king now, son, bitch, close your curtain. Shit, you can bite me in the face. ground like a ball, hit my thumb in your head and demolish your skull.
This one from the bottom, but they came from the top. I did have that right earlier. Ha. T15.
I'm a master at holding 3.2 ounces, throwing bass. That's right, I chug a love. My chug and my bug on the lake. I keep above it just close in case the game more than shows its face. That is if there ain't an exit, cause if I can I will escape and skate away to a place where I'm straight and safe. Where love was rather than violence, but trust me, you don't want to try. So we'll fight you, but afterwards fire for what? But round to your choice. We talking low tone the boys. That's right, that's them southern boys. Playing in God's land, glad to be part of God's plan. Sunset in the background, never gets old. Got some dirt on my boots, mud ties on the road. And we all talk alike, yes sir, no ma'am. Seal the deal with a handshake and living off the land. Party on the tailgate, drinking ice cold beer. Flowers all day, hard work is in my soul. And we all pray tonight that we will get by. Just another story of a back road life. A simple man who raised up on days that passed on. So when I'm riding, probably bobbing to a cash song. Makes me think about granddaddy creeping in his jumbo, mixing up a crown and coat.
Oh, wouldn't you notice right at the end it still starts giving me problems, huh?
And every year my family goes apart from most in the same. We throw some wood in the pile and party all damn night. Just another story of my back road life. Just a back road 80s, baby. Made in the country like this and gravy. Some of y'all still call me crazy. Thank God the country raised the same boys that came on us with a lot of things. Since picking up mud, I appreciate it. All the love my country raised for country blood. Gave y'all some so y'all can ride this being a country boys paradise. When 90 broke, now let it shine. Been doing this since 99. The city folks that don't understand it. Chilling in my country mansion. Double wide trailer on some land. I've been knocked down, but I'm still standing in the background. Never gets old.
Alright. So, only thing we got left. Air fuel. What we have to do here is screw them down until they stop. You don't want them tight, you just want them to stop. Screw them down until they stop. Don't go past that. There, stop. It's kind of about to climb. I'm about out of power again, you believe that? I do. I've been rolling about another 30 minutes. Stop. Right there, we're good. Stop. So I'm gonna go 1, 2 1/4. 1, 2 1/4. Boom, huh? Put that right there. Zip tie for the guy that owns this. Excuse me. I did just eat. So there you go. Rebuilt carburetor, ready to go. Alright, y'all. Appreciate you watching this, and hopefully everything goes well with this and it doesn't end up something like this.